It was in 1830 that Our Lady appeared at Rue du Bac to the young Catherine Labouré and gave the medal. It has since become known as the Miraculous Medal. It was written on it, Ô Marie, conçu sans péché, priez pour nous qui avons recours à vous. O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us who have recourse to thee. It was later in time that Pius IX, in 1854, declared this a dogma of the faith. And it was 4 years later, in 1858, that she came to the little Bernadette at Lourdes. And when the parish priest asked for a name, the Blessed Virgin declared that she was the Immaculate Conception. The little Bernadette did not know what it meant, but repeated what she had heard. And then the parish priest realized that she was telling the truth. When Catherine Labouré heard about what was happening at Lourdes, she blurted out, "C'est la même, it's the same one." There is a continuity in the apparitions of Our Lady. She returned at Fatima, and at the end of the sequence of visions at Fatima, she gave to understand that she would come back as Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and she did at Garabandal. At Garabandal, St. Michael the Archangel was also present. Heaven was disappointed that the Blessed Sacrament was being given less honor and respect. It is even worse, alas, in our time. And so we need to make reparation. This is our greatest treasure on earth. Our Lady's heart hurts when her Son is abused. When she appeared some years later in the Ukraine, she indicated that she wanted the rosary said. That was an interesting series of apparitions too, for it was over a disused Catholic church of Eastern Rite. And she said that one day the Ukraine would be instrumental in the conversion of Russia. The conversion of Russia also comes in the messages of Fatima. These Eastern countries are important. They have a great tradition of monastic spirituality and even mysticism, and they have a lot to teach us. We need to be humble enough to realize that history has a lot to teach modern man, including the capacity to be silent. Liturgy, whether splendid or simple, has to do with God, and God must be the center of attention, not man. And when the contrary happens, heaven weeps. We have to do with a greater power. It is not for us to be the reverse of the Madonna and want to be served. I am the handmaid of the Lord, said the humble Virgin, and we must imitate her posture. let it be done to me according to your word. The Lord cannot act until the consent of the will comes. Fiat. And it applies to all great decisions as to all little ones, whether we accept the gentle proposal of our God. The Archangel Gabriel came on bended knee and was humble. God, through him, was as the perfect gentleman, soliciting a consent from mankind. And mankind is free to say no. The angel Gabriel from heaven came, his wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All haste, said he, thou lovely maiden Mary, most highly favoured Lady, glory. For know a blessed mother thou shalt be, all generations Lord and honour thee. Thy son shall be Emmanuel, by seers foretold, most highly favoured Lady, glory. Then gently Mary meekly bowed her head. To me be as it pleaseth God, she said. My soul shall laud and magnify his holy name, most highly favoured Lady, glory. Also Emmanuel the Christ was born in Bethlehem, all on a Christmas morn, and Christian folk throughout the world will ever say, most highly favoured Lady, glory.